Welcome, it's Camille, Nerdiabetic, your diabetes tech guy. In today's video, I am unboxing and inserting the Freestyle Libre 3. It's the third generation of Freestyle Libre and it's the biggest upgrade to Libre ever. So I will be using Libre 3 for 2 weeks, and at the end of that I will do a full review giving you my thoughts and my total impressions, comparing it Dexcom and Libre 2 and all the other things. So if you want to catch that, make sure you are subscribed and you have your notifications turned on. So let's set it up. I don't really need instructions. I know exactly what I feel I know what I'm doing. So it's only approved for your upper arm, so that's what I'm going to do. Look. There it is. It's 70% smaller than Libre 2 and actually it looks tiny. And there's no peeling, so it just kind of opens here. So I'm gonna do it. I don't usually do this in camera. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look how teeny tiny it is. Okay, so when you hear like 70% smaller on paper, it sounds like a lot, but it is actually remarkably small. Okay, there it is, Libre 3. Okay, now let's set up the app. So with Freestyle Libre 3, there's no physical receiver. So they've gone down the fully digital app route, which has been interesting for me because Freestyle Libre 3 actually isn't available in the UK. It's only available in Germany. So the Freestyle Libre 3 app is not available in the British App Store. So I had to create a German Apple ID to actually get it. So I just want you to understand the level of commitment that I had to make this video. I'm listening to like German Apple music and like all of my things on my phone are German. Now the good thing is that in Germany, they actually use both. So they use milligrams per deciliter and mmol. So I'm going to use mmol because that's the unit that's familiar to me. So let me set that up. I use grams. Get started. Freestyle Libre 3 actually continuously sends glucose to your phone, and you don't have to scan it. You do have to scan it once to actually activate it. So that's what I have to do now. So let me go scan new sensor. So I can see that. So let me scan it. Yay! Sensor will be ready in 16 minutes. So yeah, so the warm-up is still 60 minutes, they haven't changed that. So I guess I will see you in 60 minutes. Did you know that Germany's high-speed rail network is called ICE? Stands for Intercity Express. ICE 1 was introduced in 1991. This is the ICE train from 91. It had capacity to accommodate 43 passengers in a 12-car set. There it is. Things you learn at Nerdiabetic. And meanwhile, I've got 8 minutes to go. So 1 minute to go. There we go. So unlike with Freestyle Libre 1 and 2, where you had to scan to get your glucose value, with 3 it just appears on your screen, just like with Dexcom or Medtronic or Eversense. And my Dexcom is saying 6.9. And my Libre 3 is saying 7.1, which is actually very close. Freestyle Libre 3 sends your glucose value every minute. So it measures it and it sends it every minute. Unlike other CGMs like Dexcom, Dexcom measures your glucose every 5 minutes. So look, it's at 7.2 So that's my second glucose value. This is very exciting. So obviously I'm going to be using it for 2 weeks, so I will see if this is more of a gimmick or whether it's actually useful to know your glucose every single minute as opposed to every 5 minutes. I suppose in times of rapid change, when you're recovering from a hypo or exercising, this might be helpful, but I don't know just how helpful, so I will dig into that in my review. But more importantly, I am very interested to see how this impacts my phone's battery life. So obviously with Freestyle Libre 1 and 2, you had a separate receiver. So you could just use that. With 3, you have to use your phone, and because your glucose is sent every single minute, not every 5 minutes like with Dexcom, I do wonder how that will impact my phone's battery life. So I will report on that when I do my comprehensive review in around 2 weeks' time. In terms of the actual app, it has dark mode, which is very, very good. I'm a big fan of dark mode on my phone. I'm never in the regular mode, so I'm actually very excited that they've got dark mode in here. I think it looks much better than the regular mode. Yeah, I just don't like that. I think it looks much better in dark mode. So we're gonna keep dark mode. So that's Freestyle Libre 3. Unlike Libre 2, Libre 3 actually gives you full alarms, so tell you that you are low or high and provide you with a value, just like Dexcom or Medtronic. It is crazy small. I mean, I'm kind of mind blown by just how small Libre 3 is. So for comparison, this is Libre 1 and Libre 2 size. So if I put that next to it, teeny tiny. It's definitely smaller on the area level. In terms of the actual depth, it is slightly smaller, but not as much. But you can really see in terms of the surface area, it is truly tiny. So that's Freestyle Libre 3. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will address them in my comprehensive review, which is coming once I finish testing it. Now, this video is not sponsored. I paid for this sensor, and before I go, I need to give a giant shout out to Julia, my dear friend. Her YouTube channel will be in the video description. Her parents live in Germany, and they bought me this Freestyle Libre 3 sensor and shipped it to the UK. So without her and her mum, this video wouldn't be happening. So do send her some love in the comments and check her channel out as well. I'll put it down below. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm super excited to be testing this thing for 2 weeks. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you soon in my review. Take care. Bye-bye.